Hey there. We heard tale of a party.
You did?
You wouldn't mind us coming in now, would you? We hungry as dogs.
Woof, woof.
You fellers must be the owners of this establishment.
That's right. And you are?
We just came here to play. Here, I'll show you.
Pick poor, I've been clean. Pick poor, I've been clean. I picked his head, I picked his feet. I would have picked his body, but he wasn't fit to eat. Let's go now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
Sinners. New trailer coming soon.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Raid the Room Productions, Episode 3 podcast. And today, for this week, I'm going to be talking news and of movie shows and entertainment, including the movie that you just watched for Sinners. It's going to be starring Michael B. Jordan, and he's playing twins. It is sort of a supernatural vampire movie that, for everyone I know out there who, is not into the demonic type of film, I'm sorry to inform you, you will probably not like this. For me personally, I always come for the storyline. I don't come for because it's got supernatural stuff. I don't believe in that stuff. I just go in to see a really good movie. This movie reminds me of Dusk Till Dawn meets Salem's Lot, and yeah, those were like really crazy films, and one of them was vampires, so I'm guessing he had inspiration for this. It's directed by Ryan Coogler, who did Creed and Black Panther. This movie actually looks like it's going to be good, but of course it's going to have a lot of crazy supernatural beings. There's a trailer to that just got released yesterday, so you can go check that out. The movie's called Sinners, which is definitely kind of like something that, Christians like me probably wouldn't want to watch that says Sinners, but, I'm just watching it because it's got Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld. It looks pretty good. But just warning people, just to make sure that you get the idea. So let's get started on the news. So next is Jake Gyllenhaal is in talks with M. Night Shyamalan and Nicholas Sparks' suspense romantic thriller. So this is interesting. So Jake Gyllenhaal and M. Night Shyamalan have not collaborated on a movie yet, and now we're finally going to see what it's going to be about. And of course, Nicholas Sparks, he's done The Notebook, he's done other novels, and we'll see what this one will be about with Jake Gyllenhaal and M. Night Shyamalan. All right, Caitlin Dever is entering the universe in Godzilla and Kong sequel. So this will be a really good film to go check out. I mean, if you've seen the sequel to Godzilla and Kong, The Rise Empire, you got to check out this one. It's really good. I definitely recommend this to a lot of fans who are into the MonsterVerse. Barbarians director Zach Cregger is in talks to direct a Resident Evil reboot. So I've seen the Resident Evil movies. I mean, some of them have actually been very good. Now, the one they try to remake on, that wasn't very well done. But I have trust in Zach Cregger, who not only did Barbarian, but he also produced the companion movie, which I recently watched on the Mystery Movie Monday. And it was actually really good. It's definitely got a unique twist on the thriller kind of genre, but Barbarian was kind of like, suspenseful horror, but the companion one did not even feel like a horror movie, but he's got that like dark tone to it that makes you go, oh, that's fascinating. So that's where you got to find out more about him. His name is Zach Cregger. He's a director of Barbarian and about to do the new Resident Evil. All right, next we got David Leith is in talks to direct Ocean's 14, which is also going to bring back Brad Pitt and George Clooney. So I heard this movie definitely is going to be something that they are going to bring up, but I have not heard any more information, but only that, the last director who did all the three movies, Steven Soderbergh, so far he's like moving on to other new projects. But hey, if Brad Pitt can get his director, it'd be that guy who not only did Bullet Train with him in it, which I actually liked. Some people I know didn't really think it was good. I thought it was great. So that's all I can say about David Leith. I think he's got what it takes to be a good director. He also did The Fall Guy, which I thought was really good. So check that out. It's on Peacock. All right, finally, Robert Eggers, who only did the Nosferatu movie recently, last month ago, but he's also set to write and direct the Labyrinth sequel, which, you know, if you've seen the first one with Jennifer Connelly and who can forget David Bowie, legend, rest in peace. Such a good movie the first one was, but the sequel, does it really need a sequel? I mean, David Bowie is long gone. Now it's just kind of like, what are they going to do? But I don't know what Robert Eggers' take will be on Labyrinth sequel, but we'll find out as it continues. And also, not just that, he is also going to do a new werewolf movie that is set in the 13th century of this. So it's going back to its roots. And so now I'm actually excited to see what his intake on. Because Wolfman, the one that Lee Wainhall did recently, and I gave it a 6.5 out of 10, that one was just, it wasn't the kind of werewolf movie I was expecting. But it was meh, okay. But to people who have or have not seen it, you know, if you want to check it out for yourself, go right ahead and see it for yourself in theaters. But anyway, let's move it on. So that's it for my Read the Room Productions podcast list. And I am going to discuss the movies that are coming out this weekend. So I recently thought Dogman was coming out during when Werewolf comes out, or the Wolfman, I mean. I did not know they kind of moved it up to that date. So I apologize to people with the misinformation, but now I found out for the kids movie, Dogman, that's coming out this weekend. And we got Green and Gold, that is based off the Green Bay Packers, the NFL team back when they were like really, really good. And so definitely going to have to see that, even though I'm not a Green Bay fan. I'm a Browns fan, so we suck. So nothing we could do, but I still love the game of football back then. So, and the last movie I'm about to say is Companion. Definitely see this movie this weekend. I beg you. To the people out there who, you know, love the kind of storyline between like the thriller genre plus, you know, it's like going on a, you know, date night but at the theaters, just watching like two people like, you know, going to the cabin in the woods or just a cabin, meeting with their friends, and then all of a sudden, you know, it kind of goes into a twist and turns, and I thought it was well done. It's a unique storyline. It's got great twists and turns. I mean, it makes you kind of think about it for a little bit, because just imagine a world of companion robots. Just imagine that. It's insane. But yeah, that's it for my Read the Room Productions podcast. So sorry about that. I'm a little dry. I need to get some water after this show. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining this channel. And so, if you haven't followed my channel, please do that. Subscribe, hit the ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos, and I will talk to you soon. And stick around to see more videos coming your way. All right, this is Andrew from Read the Room Productions signing off. Okay, bye-bye, guys. See ya.